Welcome to our show. I'm Douglas Prue. This week, we take a look at ancient Aboriginal gatherings, from traditional potlatches and powwows to music festivals, through to the formulation of a National Aboriginal Day. We look at how the spirit and ethos of the potlatch has permeated modern celebrations. A vast number of Aboriginal musicians are never seen by mainstream audiences, resulting in the emergence of First Nation festivals and the selfless promotion of Native heritage. This includes everything from storytelling to stick gambling, rock and roll to political movements. Potlatches have always been integral to West Coast societies. People would plan these gatherings well in advance and would travel great distances to attend. Usually, the potlatch was held and paid for by the hosting clan.
Very proud to create this history together.
The objective of the potlatch is to commemorate special events. The word potlatch means to give and a big party. It served a very important function in all communities.
It's a real honor for me as the Commissioner of the Yukon to host this Commissioner's Potlatch again this year. It's very important to share our culture with one another. From day one, we always talked about bringing all people together. And I could remember the message that I received from the elders when I was coming into this position. They said, you're going to be in a very good position where you're going to work to help to continue to build a relationship with all people.
We're very honored to be here and to have been asked to share the potlatch song with you. And what this is the blanket dance. That's a time, you know, when we go to potlatch, everybody helps out with the cost by donation. And so when we do the blanket dance, we're going to do the potlatch song that was taught to us by our elder, Auntie Angela Sidney.
Potlatches are still an important part of life in many communities. The people of Kingham are celebrating the opening of a new big house that will take the place of the one that is more than 150 years old. The powwow and potlatch are crucial in this preservation of a people. The word powwow means to dream in Algonquin. The powwow comes from the prairies. It's an ancient trade activity that has bridged cultures and languages. The gatherings are still the backbone of First Nation festivals. Both the potlatch and the powwow were considered sacrilegious by Western societies, By the mid-1900s, these activities went underground as church and state made a concerted effort to destroy our strength of culture. In 1982, the National Indian Brotherhood called for the creation of a National Aboriginal Day that would fall on solstice, as this is an important day to all cultures. It took until 1996 to make this a reality. Today, it is a venue that allows Aboriginal culture to be shared by all walks of life and has led to the inclusion of more and more Native performers into mainstream festivals. Stay tuned. We'll be right back with more Beyond Words. Welcome back to Beyond Words. The 60s brought social change, protests, and civil rights movements. It was also a time of love-ins, sit-ins, and large-scale music festivals. It was at these festivals that Aboriginal artists began to find a place to showcase their talents and share our culture with the world. Shingoose, along with Eagle and Hawk, are performers who have found recognition through the festival circuit, both globally and nationally.
Folk festivals have always been the kindest forum for our musicians, no matter what school of music they're from, whether if it's traditional or acoustic or, you know, even rock.
I got to make another powwow tonight. I'll be singing 49 down by the riverside, looking for a sugar, riding in my Indian car. Are you gonna find me one too? Oh, hey, oh, hey.
It's just part of the whole powwow scene. It's just an extension of that. And some of those festivals and the powwows have come together to be like one showcase for all the music that we have.
Okay? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yo, hey, hey. People at the back.
Folk festivals are a Canadian institution with an annual attendance in the millions. Winnipeg boasts one of the largest of these, which is enjoying 30 years of amazing entertainment, political awareness, and a cast of thousands to make it all happen.
That's beautiful! 1, 2, 3, 4! Yo, hey, 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 one more time! Yo, hey, hey, yeah, hey, hey, yo, hey, thank you very much. We are Eagle and Hawk. We love you!
Okay, I started out as a singer-songwriter, or just as a musician at first. I was a bass player for many years in a rock band. I used to play with a guy named Roy Buchanan way back in the 60s in Washington, D.C. Reservation Blues.
those white man's shoes. And I got my feet into canoe.
When you look at the demographics of this audience, what you're looking at is upper income, yuppie hippies.
Now assimilation, it's all I hear. This life I'm living ain't nowhere near the one my grandfathers lived. Yeah, for thousands of years. Life's in a conflict, caught in a swirl, trying to live best of both.
And now we have a festival, but these people then, they're all chartered accountants, lawyers, doctors, and this is their event. But it's not necessarily a place where our people go to, although there are a few who have really joined the system, Indian lawyers and doctors and so on. So they're here.
Have you seen a steady growth as far as Aboriginal performers?
No, there hasn't been an increase. I wouldn't say there, and there hasn't really been a decrease either, except there were many years there really wasn't a lot of representation.
Well, you got to see the music someplace. You know, you just can't put it on your turntable or in your CD player or whatever. You got to get out there and support it physically.
When you first went to Europe, was there ever sort of this feeling that you were a novelty per se, as like they'd be like, oh look, the Aboriginal band from Canada kind of thing? Did you play on that ever, or?
Absolutely. There's a keen interest in Indian culture, Indianish, they call it in Germany and Switzerland. And sure, we use that angle to help open doors. There's always a fine line between selling out and exploiting yourself and the culture. It's always first and foremost about the integrity of what we share. All music, it's always evolved. People are writing songs constantly, and so it's my goal then, as a group with the people we have in our group, is to develop as a unit that's going to express an evolution of popular modern music, whether it be rock or rap or funk, with some traditional elements. And the other thing too is the rhythmic side. We talked about the singing side. There's a rhythmic side to Eagle and Hawk. We want to have beat, and we want to accentuate, like in power, there's honor beats. We want to, sometimes we push, and we have those flavors in our music when we're building something, you know. So what we tried to do is we tried to incorporate things such as a round dance into our music. And so what we've done is we've played a G chord with a drum beat that's similar to a round dance, and then we've sung a chant, we've sung a traditional, or we sung a round dance actually, like the song Indian Girls, for example, we recorded. And then we would get the audience to participate. Often in traditional singing, you don't really pay attention to the key. It's not really a primary concern. So we make sure we sang, and myself and Jay, we would learn the song together. And it wasn't easy to play that beat and sing traditionally at the same time. So we actually learned and had to train ourselves to do that. Indian girls, Indian girls, Indian girls. Oh, how I love those Indian girls.
Stay tuned. We'll be right back with more Beyond Words. Welcome back to Beyond Words. Music is a universal language that speaks to our hearts and souls. it was natural to use music as a vehicle to address issues of social and political importance in the form of concerts, conferences, and fundraisers. We visit 3 of these: the Blue Feather Music Society in Whitehorse, the Red Wire Youth Movement Concert, and the Healing Our Spirit Conference, both held here in Vancouver.
Okay.
Rolling.
You have to see what I've seen, alright. Have to believe in what I believe to understand. Clothed in flesh.
Blue Feather was created out of tragedy and personal loss.
Move out from the darkness. Step into the light. It's a blinding glory. A place unknown in the dust and in the wind, where people claim they're going. Really?
The festival, just a real quick history, started out as a potlatch for my former partner and companion, Jolie Angelina McNabb.
Is love, and love in life defeats time. All right.
Jolie had a dream that one day that she wanted to help other young children because of what happened to her in her life, and she never got the opportunity. So I just thought, well, just because she died didn't mean her dream had to die too. So I thought it was a good dream, and I think a dream that a lot of people share. Obviously, our event was well received, and we carried it forward, and we became a benefit concert, and now we've evolved into a First Nations music festival and sharing of cultures here in the Yukon. Essentially, we believe that music and the arts are creative and healing tools that can not only help people to feel better about themselves, but also to rediscover our culture and a sense of our own identity again.
And love in life defeats time. All right.
Through awareness, number one, about issues and just about what the event is intended for. They all of a sudden feel like somebody cares about us, somebody wants to listen to us. They have a voice, and we want to listen to them, and we involve them in every aspect of our production, right from the preparation and presentation of the food. Some of them are performers. We have some young people on our tech crew, and then there's the young people who come to the event. There's no alcohol sales here at our event, so the door is wide open for the kids.
What I've seen, all right, you have to believe in what I believe to understand. And the wise from above is love, and love in life defeats time. All right. Woo!
We'd especially like to send this song out to Red Wire, all the people from Red Wire for bringing us out here tonight.
Red Wire is an all First Nation publication geared towards social conscience and awareness of our youth. They have almost single-handedly created a new community of artists, rappers, writers, and defenders of human rights in Western Canada.
Yeah, a showcase of sort of the artists, musicians, performers, poets that are out there, and try to, bring them all together to both have an experience of working together as peers, because, not only exposing to other audience, but even working together as peers, we have limited opportunities for that. So sort of put all that in the mix and let people know that there's some really talented First Nations youth and people out there.
But our hope is that you decide to take action. You decide to take some of this energy home with you. Use it in your everyday struggles, whether you're fighting against sexism or heterosexism, homophobia, racism. In these ways, we can begin to heal. And this is part of our prayer. So thank you for being part of it tonight. Thank you. Good night. Just kidding. Jump! Chad, you think I like this? It makes me sick. I never wanted any part of it. It's always coming up out of the scene. I had a reason, I had a dream. Someone else's nightmare, but too much to realize.
Someone else's nightmare.
I don't wanna close my eyes.
Someone else's nightmare.
I try to make a change.
Someone else's nightmare.
Live it every day. Every day. Just leave me, I won't regret it. It's all the same, it's just like the rest. It's one thing you say, not all you do. Your ignorance would sick, but it's in enough to lead to someone else's nightmare. But too much to realize, someone else's nightmare. I don't wanna close my eyes, someone else's nightmare. I try to make a change, someone else's nightmare. Live it every day, every day. We're probably one of probably the first punk band, to play the type of music that we're playing in the area that we're from. And we've always been politically directed when we see injustice happening, especially, just existing where we live. And we've put on numerous festivals in Tuba City, back where me and my brother were born, just dealing with unity, between the two tribes, the Diné and the Hopi tribe, because of the political land dispute. Promoting just like all types of awareness, just social justice issues, whatever's going on at the time. What did I do? What I had a dream, woke up to someone else's nightmare. But too much to realize.
Someone else's nightmare.
I don't wanna close my eyes.
Someone else's nightmare.
I try to make a change.
Someone else's nightmare.
Live it every day. Change. Okay.
Thank
Thank
you.
you. Stand strong.
I'm very honored to be here, and especially at this event, because this conference is such a wonderful thing, and it's such a great thing. It's really inspiring to know that our people are out there and starting this amazing healing process.
The child waits for another.
I just pray that this kind of residential school healing conference can really continue through the communities, and I know it is, and I know it still will be, because it's really greatly needed. It's really needed a lot, because my mother went to residential school, and she really led. She had a hard life growing up, and that's really what helped me understand. My dysfunction and my brothers and sisters' dysfunction is that she had a hard time in residential school, and she had a hard time trying to raise us. She didn't know how to be a mother, so, and I didn't know that. I just thought she abandoned us, and for so many years I had this resentment and I was angry. So, but I'm really grateful for her, and I'm truly blessed that she gave me life.
Thanks for watching our show. Be sure to join us next week as we take you beyond words.
The child waits for another. The child waits can't be found. The child waits for another. The child waits. The child can't be found.